So hello, yung di-discuss po namin is the diesel power plant kung saan itatakel yung important terms and factors. Second is the components or system used in a diesel power plant. So diesel power plant, ano nga ba yung diesel power plant? The diesel power plant uses a diesel engine to rotate alternators and produce electrical energy. The diesel engine is used as a prime mover, and this power plant is known as a diesel power plant. So, different components or system used in a diesel power plant are listed below. First is the diesel engine. Second is the air intake system. Third is the exhaust system. Fourth is the cooling water system. 5 is the fuel supply system. 6 is the lubrication system. And 7 is the diesel engine starting system. So diesel engine. A diesel engine is the main component of a diesel power plant. It is used to generate mechanical power in form of rotation energy with the help of the combustion of diesel. An alternator is connected to the same shaft as the diesel engine. There are two types of diesel engines. First is the two-stroke engines and the four-stroke engines. Air intake system. Air intake system is a large diesel engine power plant, requires air in the range of 4 to 8 cubic meter divided by kilowatt hour. In natural air, lots of dust particles are available which may damage the cylinders of engines. Therefore, air filters are used in the air intake system. Exhaust system. While combustions of diesels, gases are produced, the system that is used to remove these gases is known as an exhaust system. The exhaust system aims to discharge gases from the engine into the atmosphere. The exhaust systems are designed in such a way that they will remove gases without losing pressure. If pressure releases, it requires more work to do to exhaust gases, and it will increase fuel consumptions and reduce the power output of diesel engines.
Cooling water system. The IC engine works by burning fuel with air, and the percentage utilization of energy is as below. 30 to 37% is useful work, 30 to 35% carried by exhaust gases, 0 to 12% lost by radiation, convection, and conduction. 22 to 30% heat energy flows from gases to cylinder walls. Therefore, in an IC engine, 22 to 30% of energy is lost in form of heat energy. And to avoid overheating of the engine, it requires a cooling system. There are two types of cooling systems. One is direct cooling and the other one is indirect cooling. Fuel supply system. In a diesel power plant, as the name suggests, diesel is used as a fuel. The fuel supply system has to perform the below functions. One is depending upon the capacity of the engine and supply hours. The storage tank is required to store the diesel. The next one is before supplying fuel to the engine, the fuel must be filtered and it does not contain any impurities. Next is metering of fuel is necessary. Next is according to the load in each cycle, it must inject the exact quantity of fuel. Next is provide return path to unused fuel. And the last one is in a multi-cylinder engine, it is required atomization of fuel and even distribution of fuel to each cylinder. Lubrication system. The lubrication system prevents direct contact between two metals and will reduce the wear and tear in moving parts. The below listed components of the IC engine must be lubricated. Piston and cylinder, main crankshaft bearings, camshaft and its bearings, end of bearings at connecting rod, and Yun nga, meron pang tatlong types ng lubricating systems. Yun ay mist or charge lubricating system, wet sump injection system, at ang huli ay dry sump injection system. Kasunod naman ay diesel engine starting system. At the time of starting, the temperature and pressure of the cylinder are not sufficient to initiate the combustion. Hence, starting of the engine is not conducive for initiation of combustion. There are several methods introduced to start a diesel engine. So dito yung part naman ng ano no, ng problem solving, at yung unang tanong ay a 500 kilowatt diesel engine operates at 101.3 kilopascals and 27 degrees Celsius in Manila. If the engine will operate in Baguio having 93 kilopascal and 23 degrees Celsius, what new brake power will develop if mechanical efficiency is 85%? So nakalagay nga po sa baba yung solution po nung katanungan. Next.
And yung nakuha po natin na new brake power, which is 459.106 kilowatts. The next problem, sample problem is a 500 kilowatt diesel engine develops torques of 2 kilonewton meter. The engine drives an alternating current generator with 8 poles, producing current at 60 Hz. What is the speed ratio of speed reduction gear? So ito po yung solution, which is ang nakuha po nating ratio is 2.6. And the next, at yun lang po, at yung next topic po na i-discuss is the gas turbine.